Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. It's episode 28. What we're going to do today is actually head out of Gortza and finally do the action-y bit. I'm sorry sir, this platform is currently off limits. What did I tell you? Yeah, we can go up there with Cook and Mac, could we? But now we got the King's permission. A royal decree. Pardon my rudeness, please go right ahead. Yes sir. Let's go. All the party is together except for Cook and Mac, for now. I mean, we won't all be together till the end of Disc 3, not properly. Like we have been. Which is where I think JRPGs get exciting, when they all split up and go in their different directions for a bit. It's what I liked about Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. They wasn't afraid to split the party up.
Two kids jumped on that train and took off. The whole place is in an uproar.
Kids?
Oh, no.
Yeah, a boy and a girl. They looked an awful lot alike. Could have been twins.
No.
They headed off to see the Aurora.
What Aurora?
The Violet Aurora, that's the gateway to the realm of the spirits. I sensed a powerful longing on their part to be with someone.
Come to think of it, passengers that arrived on the first track mentioned seeing the Aurora on their way in.
They've gone looking for Lyrum.
Oh, it's dangerous to pursue the spirits of the dead. The living become their prisoners. I've seen it time and time again.
Which way did the train go?
Trains leaving on the first track are eastbound.
The royal carriage is westbound.
Opposite directions. Oh, fantastic. What do we do?
Kaim.
The train is departing!
I'm going after them. Forgive me. You go to the meeting, Kaim.
Stay with her.
Listen, Kaim, your husband and grandfather first. Come on, get going.
We'll take care of the meeting.
Go get him, Tiger.
Thanks.
Another party will be participating in this meeting.
Who might that be?
The Queen of Numara. Will that be a problem? It is increasingly likely that our three countries, Gortza, Ura, and Numara, will go to war. The purpose of this meeting is to find a way to avoid that. I want very much to hear what Queen Ming has to say on this subject. What do you say?
Very well then. Bring her in.
I'm grateful for your consideration.
Thank you. Hey, is the kitchen still open?
Please accept my apology for imposing myself upon you in this manner. Your Majesties.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Queen Ming, this is His Majesty Tolton, the King of Ura. Would you please share your concerns with us?
Most certainly, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have important information concerning your royal advisor, Gongora. He belonged to our group of immortals, but now it appears he's created his own agenda to dominate this world.
Gongora is an immortal?
What he desires is power. Tremendous power. The rumors of attack by Numara, the response the Urans took by building up arms, and the restoration of the Uran monarchy with you on the throne, all are parts of Gongora's grand scheme. Grand Staff is an essential part of Gongora's plan, and it is incredibly dangerous. Your Majesty, we beg you to destroy the staff without delay.
Grand Staff will make enormous contributions to Ura's development. I can't simply destroy it.
I must agree with King Tolton. The completion of Grand Staff will mean the culmination of all our years of harnessing magic to advance our civilizations. Its loss would be tragic for us all.
Your Majesties have surely heard of the catastrophe at the Wool Highlands.
I've heard that a meteor fell on the battlefield.
Yes, and it was most probably brought down by Gongora.
What?
And there is no telling when he may strike with a second or third meteor. It is imperative that we stop Gongora and prevent the completion of Grand Staff.
I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. And yet, I can't imagine the Queen of Numara would come here to make such absurd claims.
You will have our full cooperation, Your Majesty. Our forces stand ready to mobilize in Ura's defense, in place of the forces that you have already lost to this new enemy.
As to the fallen meteor at the Highlands of Wool, if there is a possibility that Gongora...
That is indeed dedication to duty. How then should I respond? Should I destroy the mirrors before the other immortals fully regain their memories? Connect me to Tolton. I need to relay some information. Your Majesty, tell the King of Gotza that you will hand over the blueprints and essential data on Grandstaff. Announce that you will join forces with him.
We now have an alliance with Ura.
Your Majesty?
And information on Grand Staff is being sent to Kent. Dispatch our forces to maintain security there.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Ah, one more thing.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ura appears to know something of our relations with Kent.
You mean our meetings with Kent before the attack on Ura?
Correct. This alliance could be an Uran trap. Take the usual measures and use caution. My apologies for delaying our meal. This is an auspicious day. Please savor the fine cuisine of Gotza.
Whoa, no. A lot was going on there. Let's go back up to platform 2. There was a lot going on there. That was a long couple of cutscenes. Oh, yes. Now, we're going to go for the treasure that I wanted to get, but it pushed us back down to the waiting room. Oh, 2 treasure chests. You don't want to miss these. They're not exactly brilliant things inside them, but you know, achievements and all that. And a prime. Now what do you reckon we do? Okay. We're going to go to platform 3 next. Strangely enough, platform 3 goes to the same place as platform 2, apparently, towards the Aurora. So... that was weird, though, isn't it? Or maybe I'm not thinking about it the right way. I don't know. I'm hoping the whole episode won't be cutscenes, because I hate it when that happens so much. So much. The train those kids got on is pretty far ahead. I don't know if we can catch up to it. It's okay. This train's faster with few cars attached. It'll be risky, but we'll chase them going at full speed. Okay. So let's get on.
It's him! Kai Markanoff, the Immortal. Yeah, the Uran spy.
And now he's slipped into Gotza.
Somebody's hijacked train number 3. Deploy emergency response.
Stop us by force. Let's do it.
So it looks like they're going to try and stop us by force, which, you know, is fair enough. They have every right to do it. What I'm going to do is make sure that our Kain has got the Lotus Ring on, which he has. Machine Killer is amazing, and Damage Up level 2 is always amazing. And we got both things on, so it should be doubly amazing. What we're going to do in this battle, because there's going to be a couple of them, is just take them out as quickly as possible. With it doesn't really matter what you use, but I'm going to go for a bit of... let's gamble, shall we? I'm starting to like that spell now. Let me make sure you got Sarah with Relax on her, if possible. Because you will be using magic quite a bit during these couple of battles. Wow. That's what we wanted. I think what I'll do, to save time, is just defend with her every turn. Because his attacks are going to be plenty enough to get through. I should have done it from the start really, but never mind. Boop boop. Battle 1 done. Okay, for this battle you can't use physical attacks, as you can see, because they're too far away. So we're just going to defend and maybe use a couple of items with Kain if we need to. I think we'll just use Grounder. We're going to leave... never mind. Let's just do it. I was going to say we're going to leave the external one till last because it restores your MP, and this is doing it now. But... we can't target it anyway, so it's fine. Oh no, he's asleep. What if he did that to Sarah? We'd be screwed. Huh. Oh, he's awake anyway now. Never mind then. It's fine. I suppose you could put black magic or something on Kaim as well, or just gamble. That might be good. But I don't know. I just prefer to do it this way. Keep Sarah as the mage. And round 3. Do the same again. For this, Landwalker first. Like I said, the other guy restores your MP. 11. Was that 11,000 or 1,000 odd MP? I didn't notice. One more time. It would have been 11,000, yeah. Okay, you really only want to use magic on it. I'm going to attack just to see exactly what happens. You never know, something good might come out of it, but let's have a look. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Now it is. So physical attacks ain't going to work now. But you might as well get that one attack in at the start, don't you? Just to get a bit of damage in. I'm just going to use Grounder, in the hopes that it actually does a good amount of damage. Yeah, seriously, these are easy battles. I know we've only got 2 characters, but still. Grounder again. Don't ask me why I'm sticking to Grounder, it doesn't matter which element you use. Okay, so we can use physical attacks again. Let's work an attack in, like I said. And Aquera. Why not? Huh. He didn't put the barrier back up. Flare. Perfect is amazing, actually.
That took too much time. Let's move.
Yes, let's go.
That reminds me. We mounted a large-scale operation against piracy the other day.
Piracy?
Yes. Our local waters have been ravaged by pirates, taking advantage of our recent military weakness following the catastrophe at the Highlands. So I dispatched our remaining forces to mop them up and communicate far and wide that Ura will not be defeated.
If your forces can defeat pirates, they should be sufficient for most any requirement.
You are too kind. I am particularly proud that we succeeded in capturing the most feared pirate on the seas, Ced.
Ced? What is it, Seth? He's alive. My son. Huh?
Hey, don't say anything about this now. We don't want any...
You don't have to tell me twice.
Now, I am aware that you've selected Kent as the site for the handover of Grand Staff information. I wonder, though, about the security detail. Will they be sufficient? I would gladly dispatch Orin forces to take part as well. Their morale is much higher following their successes against the pirates. I am certain their presence would be helpful.
Your concern is appreciated, Your Majesty. The forces already dispatched there, however, are from Gotza's main battle force, the pride of our military. No unwanted visitors will even get close to Kent.
May I rest assured that the information will be in good hands once it has been delivered?
You may indeed. Every effort will be made if it means Gotza may also share in this magnificent magic energy.
Pardon me for interrupting. But I'm afraid I don't fully understand what your majesties are speaking of.
Ah, yes, forgive me. We are speaking of the construction of a second Grand Staff.
I still don't understand. We immortals asked that Grand Staff be destroyed. Kime told us that the purpose of this meeting was to avert war.
Indeed. War has been averted. King Tolton and I have come to an agreement, thanks to your majesty's own words. We thank Kime for introducing you to us. With the information provided by King Tolton, Gotza will build its own Grand Staff and reap the benefits of the tremendous magic energy that it offers. Our two countries will thus be equal in power. Neither country will have an advantage over the other. Look at this.
Love will protect against all.
This alliance springs from my love for my people and my efforts to protect them. I trust you will appreciate the significance.
This is hypocrisy. We both know what Kime and Sarah would think if they were to hear you speak this way.
I am aware of the contradiction. Regardless, if it will prevent war and bloodshed, I will choose this path and the equivocation that accompanies it.
Wait a minute. You're not getting it. This isn't what we were talking about. We told you Grand Staff was dangerous. We never said you should make more of them. What are you thinking?
You can't do this. You're playing right into Gongora's hands.
Here they come!
And there we have it. Another Grand Staff has been placed. Isn't that amazing? Can we actually go on the menu and see his stats and stuff? No. Okay, okay. The podium. Oh, it's down here. Okay. We'll have to come back here later, and we probably will during the side quest. Probably. We definitely will. But yeah, just go where you need to go, and you know. So lose to it. There's nothing else you can do around here anyway.
My fellow Urans! Behold! We have completed the most powerful magic engine of all time! Grand Staff! I, Gongora, your royal advisor, am most grateful for the support of each and every citizen of Ura. For it is you who have made this possible. And while Grand Staff will guarantee further progress for our country, this progress will be born not of magic, but through your collective efforts! Unfortunately, this momentous occasion is also marred by tragedy. It is my sad duty to inform you that King Tolton, who has tirelessly devoted himself to you, his people, passed away yesterday. His Majesty met with the King of Gotza to discuss an alliance prior to upcoming military maneuvers. His Majesty was never able to establish that alliance. Gotza informed us that His Majesty fell suddenly ill and perished with terrible swiftness. However, our sources in Gotza have determined that is a lie. In fact, His Excellency was clearly the target of a treacherous assassination! Before he departed for Gotza, King Tolton may have foreseen his impending death. Therefore, he entrusted me with full, unconditional authority to act in his stead. Such a tragedy that this has come to pass. His Majesty gave his all to his people and his country. My fellow Urans, pray, give this powerless one your help and support! Thank you. Thank you. His Majesty was all too aware that war is a foolish choice, as am I. However, to simply concede to whatever terms Gotza may dictate would constitute a national outrage. Now, let us take the opportunity afforded us by the completion of Grand Staff to bring glory to our fallen king's memory! Let us demonstrate Ura's might before Gotza!
Oh, Gongora, you little shit. Where we going now? Back up, is it? I forgot about this entire part, actually. I thought it was just going to be a cutscene, but never mind. Going to the portal. What we've got coming up now is like a demonstration battle, sort of plot-ish.
time. I have chosen you 7 sorcerers, each a master, as my dark acolytes. As of this moment, you are clandestine operatives reporting directly to the royal house. You will be called upon to serve me faithfully as I take command. Therefore, I ask you all, are you prepared to die in my service for the royal house of Ura? Excellent. Now, we proceed to the tests. I will attack you with magic, and you shall not guard yourself in any way. You shall not resist. You must bear my attack in silence.
Okay, like I said, sort of a story battle. You need to write down which element beats which acolyte. It'll be important for later. Believe me, you don't want to do nothing. Look at the infinite symbol of the MP. He's so powerful. Okay, so we'll start with all grounders and see which one this beats. I want to make sure. Ultimate Black Magic. Should we check it out? So Earth beat Brown, if it was a Brown. I got it all written down anyway, actually. There's any point. Whatever. So Earth beats Brown. So it's gonna hit the element of the colour. I think black. No, gold is gonna be ultimate. We'll go for gold. Yeah, there we go. Ultimate beats gold. Okay. We just have to keep doing this. Shyness, light damage, will beat the white one. It'll be a while before we actually have to make use of this information, but you know, we need to do it. Flavorus will beat red. I think pretty obvious, but I'll write it down just in case. Wind for green. Water is blue. We'll be learning these spells anyway soon enough. And then they're amazing. What's left? Water and black. What's black? That must be the stonus. I'd write that down actually, because it's not quite as obvious as it. Oh, stonus petrifies all enemies. That's the one we need to remember. He's protecting himself. He was told not to. Hey.
Please, stop. How does dying show our loyalty?
You have done well, and proven your devotion. Arise.
Lord Gongaroo, please, help me with your magic.
I told you not to resist me. You have proven how limited your devotion truly is. Cowards such as you has no place in my darkness. Now, listen well. You have no souls, no identity. All that matters is your devotion to me and your superior mastery of magic. Open your eyes, my acolytes, and hear my orders. These are your targets. The Gotsan army, presently in Kent. The castle of Gotsa. The royal carriage, 40 kilometers west of the castle. And another train, 100 kilometers east of the castle.
Are we then to attack the immortals, my lord?
Yes.
But they cannot die.
I have all the time in the world.
Look how mighty our fleet is. Most certainly is. Something's happening! Everything around us is frozen!
What's going on?
I sense magic energy. Far more powerful than anything I have ever encountered.
It's the Wool Highlands all over again!
Whoa, 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 stop it! Wait, hey, you don't think this is Grand Staff's doing, do you? Huh?
Gongora! So Kaim was right. No choice makes any difference now.
King Tolton! What is the meaning of this?
I don't know.
King Tolton?
I tell you, I don't know!
We cannot hesitate now. Implement the contingency plan immediately.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Contingency plan? That is the how would that work, actually?
Reprisal. It's the only response to aggression such as this.
No! That's the worst thing you could do!
As a fellow head of state,
You two should understand that military action is sometimes the best option for defending one's people.
That's ridiculous! You have no idea what you're dealing with!
Okay, who's driving this thing?
Contact Ngora! What has happened? What is he doing?
Flee, Your Majesty! Must escape!
Where do you think you're going? King Totan!
Sam!
That was supposed to be me.
Let's hurry!
So it ends. Kaim. Sarah. Forgive me. Truth has been overcome by fact and reality.
Ah! Huh? Okay, this is weird. Why am I not frozen? Maybe I'm immortal. You know, my mom always said I was special. Yeah. What? Ming!
I don't know how long I can hold out. But at least I can keep you safe for a while.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't play hero for my sake. If we're doomed, I'd rather we freeze together. Maybe even sealed with a kiss.
Oh, really?
Well, you know, everybody, needs sense of humor. If we're gonna die, might as well die laughing.
Look out!
Kaim. Gongora. You have eyes, yet you do not see. We were destined to be gods, you and I. No silly sense of purpose can stand before that.
That was Gongora?
Damn him.
Climb! Ahead!
Let's go.
Okay.
And that is the end of King Gotza and his country and people. Fully healed up. What I'm going to do... I didn't think it would actually be all cinematics today, but it turned out to be like that. There should be hold on. Start from the bottom. Planet ring. If we don't have one, we'll have to make one, but... Okay, yeah, let's make one. No. An assembly. It's going to be quite a long episode today as well, because so much happened and there's just no way to stop the episode, I don't think. I think this is a good place. Okay, I can't seem to find one, but there we go. Occasional steals items from enemies. I'm going to get one of those just in case. Never mind. Anyway, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again next time when we finish this whole Goatsa section and the trains and stuff off. And we'll be making a start on the next part as well. We're going to be checking on Seth as well. How she got on with Talton as they disappeared into the teleporter. So, I'll see you again in a bit, folks.